Alright. Welcome back to SubNautica, Season 1, Episode number 21. We are going to be working on utilizing the scanner that we got and working through basically some things that we get from that. So, we're going to jump right on in here and see what we got going on once this penguin of death gets across the screen. And we'll be saving often to avoid the issues from those crashes that we've been having. Let's see. Let me get this mic adjusted here real quick. It's just a hair down. There we go. Okay. I did do a short run off cam to clean up some things and to grab some lead. So didn't really miss anything. I just literally ran out and grabbed some lead, and I scanned a couple little things that I tripped over, but nothing like crazy. So we're gonna go ahead and put this stuff up here. I need to convert. So my plan here is whenever the titanium gets basically full in those first two, then I'm going to convert it down, compress it into this titanium ingot, as well as potentially the placid steel. So that way I can stop fighting this thing, whenever we need it. And now, I am still trying to find the dang prawn suit arm, the grapple part of it. So we're gonna put the scanner set to that and see how that does. Ooh, I think we might make this. Ion battery, glass and titanium. Ion battery, glass, and titanium. What did that last thing do? Ion battery, glass, and titanium. What does it take to make the ion battery again? Ion battery, glass, titanium, ion cube, gold and silver. Ion cube. And I do need to actually probably slow down for a minute and handle the power cell, the ion power cell. I probably need to do that for the C truck since we've got some extra modules on it. Glass and titanium. It does not like to drag too many things behind it, so it's probably a good idea to get something set up for that. So before we run into a problem. Now this headlamp, I don't know. Can you wear it like constantly? I don't think so. I think you got to swap something out, but we'll find out in a second. I think it's worth making. Now, I could be completely wrong.
With an advanced weather-resistant strap that can withstand volcanic heat or an ice-age blizzard. A perpetual, hands-free light source in even the darkest environments.
Okay, that's coolness. But what does it swap? Oh yeah. It swaps my rebreather. That's a big ask, man. I don't know though. We'll see. There's probably times where I'll be willing to do that. Swap for the rebreather. We'll have to just see. How many ion cubes do we have? Not enough. If I burned all of my ion cubes, we're only going to have enough for 2 of the Ion batteries. Yeah, I don't like that trade right now. I mean, that's expensive considering what we have, and we might need the ion cube for something else. So, as much as I want to go ahead and bump my C-truck batteries up, so I can haul more, I think maybe I'm hauling less and dealing with it. Alright, so I wanted to make a thermos. I don't need a thermos, but I wanted to make one anyway. Okay, so back to what we were talking about before. So the, did I ever make the little penguinator? We're gonna have to check that. I don't remember. Alright, let that thing fill up. Let's see, where would that be? It would be out here. I don't remember if I ever made the penguin thing. I really don't. That's a problem if I didn't make it. Can you not go in that way? Apparently not. Alright, whatever. I know I can go in this way. Could you be any darker in here? That's it. Alright, so let's see. Oh, that's all emergency. Okay, we do have the penguinator. Okay, good. I was worried about whether we had made that or not. We're gonna need it in a bunch of places. It's gonna be very frustrating if we don't have it with us.
Captain.
Been there, lived through that. It sucks. Alright, so we can throw these in here. That in there. I do want to make the second, I'm just going to throw this in here for right now. I do want to make the second C truck. So maybe we can knock that out real quick. I don't remember what it takes to make it, but we'll figure it out. Glass. And then we gotta find wherever the rubies and there they are. There we go, and the uranite, which we're still fully powered up. I don't know if I should probably look at that, you know, to see. I don't know how much time we got left on the one we got. Okay, and then that needs to get installed. I should have left the headlamp out there while I was out there, but whatever. Let's go over here. Oh, we got to change the color of this thing so I can see the stupid thing. Alright, now she's got some jump. Oh, that's why we didn't, because I still haven't finished this. Man, been getting a little distracted on this stuff. Whoops, my bad. Alright, titanium computer chip copper wire. Titanium computer chip copper wire. Let's do that before we do anything else and get sideways again. Alright, so titanium computer chip and copper wire. Oh my gosh. Hello, I'm awake. I guess that's questionable. I think you have to make the other... I think you got to get through the advanced to make it to the chip. I don't remember. There's the chip. Alright, well, maybe not. Titanium, computer chip, copper wire. So we should be able to go ahead and get the... What the heck did I miss? I thought I brought a copper wire. No? Did I forget to get the copper wire out? Like, that's silly. I really thought I'd grabbed it. Didn't I grab one out of here? Oh, you know what? I bet... never mind. You use the copper wire in the creation of that computer chip, I bet. So I bet you I burn it up then. That's okay. We'll make another one. That's probably why I was so surprised that I was able to make the chip without it going backwards. That's okay. That's okay. There we go. Alright, so... now we can make modules in here. I know I need that. Alright, we need this thing to be something that's visible. Alright, that's better. Hopefully that sticks out. Alright, let's save often, not forget that part. Next. Come on. Next. Next. Oh yeah, we forgot. The color of this thing was wrong. Control room. There you are. That should be blue. Alright, got it. Why is this thing still glowy? Next we need to save and save often. I wanted to find the blueprint for the sea truck because I keep coming back and thinking about, you know, the second sea truck and haven't actually looked into it, so we need to do that. Pin that. I mean, it's a little expensive, right? But I want it, and I think we can afford it right now. Pretty sure we can. So yeah, we're gonna do it. Power cell. It's gonna take a couple of batteries. We got the glass over here too, right? Yeah, the biggest thing we got to deal with is the large, or the advanced wiring, I think it's called. But we've got what we need. We've collected it. We just got to do it. Titanium. The worst part's actually the upgrades. You know, to get it to the depth module 3 that we've got on the other one. I think that's what we're at on the other one. That's really like the worst part of this from an expense perspective. I mean, all this stuff I'm making right now is not cheap, but it's doable, you know. Alright, what are we short now? Gold. I thought, well, I guess I didn't go to the gold cabinet. When I was over here at the silver, I thought about gold. I didn't go there. Apparently, I was not thinking all the way through. It's like, ooh, gold. Squirrel. There we go. Sweet. So now we can grab the next sea truck, get it docked up, and so we can end up running two separate units. One as an explorer, you know, basically a runabout, if you will, and the other one, or I should say, yeah, as the explorer, and then the other one being our runabout, so that we don't have to keep moving and undocking and changing modules and stuff like that. Like, I want to go out and find the sea prawn arm, the grapple arm, and for that I don't need to have a very long, slower truck. I need something that's going to boogie out and boogie back. And that's basically what the whole, my point of this one is. This is going to be our boogie out and boogie back truck. Let's bring it over here, because I think that other dock has got one in it right now. And let's see. We're going to change the color scheme on this sucker too. I think what we're going to do is make this one the red color, like that we were just doing, and change the prawn to match the other sea truck. So it's the yellow color, right? So we'll do the red with the yellow on this one. And this is our, I guess we'll call this one the Explorer, the other one the Hauler. Right? Alright, this is basically our runabout. That is our runabout, dude. Runabout. Yeah, that's what this one is. So she's going to be our runabout. And then this bad boy here, we're going to change the color scheme. And get this to match up with the sub that's actually carrying it. The sea truck, you know? Come on, man. All right, done. Can't read any of this crap. All right, so this is going to be the prawn suit attached to the hauler. Because in the end, I'm expecting to have a prawn suit attached to the for the runabout as well, because that would just be cool. I'll let that go. So there we go, sweet. Now the reason why I don't have this on the back of the other one right now, okay, I'm not gonna be happy if I have to go way over there to work on this thing. Anyway, the reason why I didn't just go ahead and put it on the back of the sea truck unit over there is because I'm not I don't want to really take it out until such time that we have the what do you call it, the grapple arm. Like, until we've got a grapple arm, I really don't even want to take that thing anywhere. So that's why it's sitting there right now. And I'm gonna go ahead and try and get this this unit built now, because otherwise I'm gonna forget. Did I literally burn all that table core? I mean, we brought back a pretty good haul of table core, and I think I burned it all up. Nope, I didn't. Okay, sweet. I just had in the wrong spot. Whew. I thought we'd burnt that up. I really did for a second. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing built out. The chip, the wire. I think that might have been all. I don't remember. I think so. Let's see. Sweetness. Docked, fully charged. Okay. Okay. So over here, the sea truck. This one is the hauler. So that way those two match up. And this sea truck over here is the runabout. Dun, 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 dun. And then when I get around to making another prawn suit, I can call that, of course, the runabout. Prawn suit, so nice. Okay. Why is this thing glowing? What did I miss? What did we miss? Don't know. I didn't miss that. Alright, we have got to find that grapple because that is just driving me insane. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to save and save often. There we go. We're going to go over here and turn on the scanner room and let it start searching for fragments. That's going to get a bit annoying with the amount of fragments it's going to probably pick up, but that's okay. While it searches for fragments, we are going, because it's going to take a minute, we're going to go ahead and look for what sea truck death modules cost. So, 2 enamel glass and the placid. What does the enamel glass cost? Okay. Glass, lead, diamond. So I need 2 of those bad boys. Glass, lead, and diamonds. Glass, lead, and diamond. Man, glass is actually getting to be an issue, which I'm kind of surprised by that. Placid, I think, was the other thing. I want to say placid was the other item. I might be wrong, but we'll find out in a second. I do need to make more glass. There.
Calorie intake recommended.
Oh, man. Seriously? Oh, yeah, I guess so. I've been running around all over the place. Forgot about it. Okay, so next. That'll be our module 1. That's great. How do we get to module 2? Not there. What is this one? Sea truck. Alright, so... Ooh, we need to take care of that prawn suit too. Okay, so... You've got to have enamel glass. Let's start with that. There's a few things we need here. Which we needed glass, lead, and diamonds. Remember right? We're gonna be out of glass. Very, very possible. And you can see the scanner starting to pick stuff up. Which, are any of those what we're looking for? I don't know. I really don't. Alright, so, whoops. Synthetic. That's the other thing I need to make. With a ruby and a spiral clip. Alright, we have that. We can do that. Oops. We're getting there. I know I need to eat. I know. I'll get to it. Okay. So now we should be able to do this. Alright. So unpin that one. Pin this one and pin this one because I'm going to forget about it. Alright, now, what do we need? We're going to need a couple of these. We're going to need... What else do we need? Lithium, I think it is. I think it takes lithium to make the thing. I can't remember how many, though. We'll grab both of them. God, that's all the lithium we got right now? No, okay, we got a couple more. I mean, we don't have much, though. Alright, kalinites. We need 3 total. Nickel. We're going to need 5 total. Oh, don't tell me we don't have the nickel. You're going to tell me we don't have the nickel. Nickel's not close. Damn it, gummit. pain. The pain. Yeah. We're going to have to belay this order. That sucks, man. I was kind of getting excited we were about to jam this out. Put this one back here. Go ahead and make the plastic that we need. Trying to make as much of this as possible, so that we're only short, you know, the part that we're short here. Prawn suit, depth mark 1. We probably need to make that too. Okay, so for the Mark II stuff, we're gonna be, let's drop off everything that we need for it into right here. That way we're not searching for this stuff. Mark II. I think we'll throw that into the thing so I don't end up killing myself just from not paying attention, you know? Alright, so we've got to have enamel glass. Which I don't remember what it takes.
Emergency. Starvation imminent.
Okay. I'm going. Sorry. I get caught up in my work, man. Pretty much par for the course and normal for me, actually. There. You happy? You full?
Vital signs stabilizing.
Wonderful. Now, can I get back to work? Yeah, this whole body thing takes so much effort to keep it alive. There we go. Let's go over here. It's just a waste of time. You know, you got other things to do, but... Lead, diamond. Okay, we can do this. At least we're using some of the diamonds, man. I've done a huge diamond collection, you know, and wasn't using any. Okay. This. There we go. Sweetness. Okay, so now we can throw these modules in just for the moment. So let's do that. $700, okay, that's respectable. Gotta fix the color on this thing too. Can you? I really don't know. I mean, it doesn't look like you can get to the upgrades, you know, if it's not in the water. And I'm doing, I mean, you would think I'm doing something wrong on that, right? I mean, I would think so. Alright, so anyway, back to it. Let's go ahead and drop her in the water so we can put the module in real quick. And I am not trying to go out in the dark if I can avoid it, you know? 650, that's respectable. Alright, move this up back in. And again, I'm probably missing something. You would think I could do the accessories from in here, but I don't, you know, I don't see any way to do it. Never have. Because they're kind of hung up, you know, where that thing's holding on. And maybe the answer is you just can't. I don't know. I don't see any way to do it. Alright, so the fragment stuff's starting to roll in. It's gonna almost obstruct our view here. And I'm not mad, because, hey, I'm glad at least it's happening. What I was thinking about was the bed situation. Because I'm not looking to be rolling around all night if I don't have to, you know what I mean? Let's see. What does it take? Titanium and a fiber mesh. Looks like almost no matter which one you pick. So, titanium, fiber mesh. Titanium and fiber mesh. Okay. See if we got the fiber mesh real quick. We do. Sweet. We're gonna throw a bed down so we can flip the day here. Where do we want the bed at? I don't even know. Maybe like right here on this spot right here. We'll go with this for right now. We'll probably move it later. Can you not? Alright. Sweet. Alright, awesome. Got the headlamp there. Okay, so we need to go hunt these fragments here. I'm gonna go... Do I have anything to worry with? Water. Yeah, let me grab some water and food just so it's not an issue while we're out. There's a little food. Water. And I do need to start collecting and bringing water in. I just haven't. But I do need to. Alright, let's go out and see. Maybe we get lucky and we can find this freaking sea prawn piece. I don't know. I don't have any way to zap in this one yet either. I forgot about that. Let's mark that real quick before we forget. That zap, that's what we need. Okay. Let's just, I have no idea where at this point, like literally. No clue where this thing's gonna be. I'm gonna assume that it's not right on top of the base. So we're gonna go this way for a little bit. Maybe it would be over at that ship, you know? Maybe I'd find it in there. So this is the pro and the con, okay, of the scanner unit. It's great. See, there's a fragment there. However, you can't zoom in and say, I want X fragment, right? Like I'm looking for the prawn suit arm. The grapple arm. You can't do that. And the other thing is that when you are looking for something like this, where there's, you know, a lot of parts close by, it gets really hard to figure out, you know, to see through the sea of parts, no pun intended. Because this stuff gets really, like I'm zooming in on this and it's hard for me to tell where it is, you know? But for right now, I'm gonna just go the blind leading the blind methodology here until let's see if I can just stumble across it. There's a strong likelihood I won't, but we're gonna look. Supposedly there's a fragment here. See, this is part of the issue. Like, it's like, hey, there's a fragment. Yeah, okay, where? I really need a perimeter defense on this thing before I take it too far. Otherwise, we're liable to run into something we don't want to handle or can't handle, more accurately. Like, you know, Leviathan. Eat it, destroy it. You know, the small stuff. This red is not easy to see either. Been through there. Not looking to go all the way back in there again. Been there, done that. Maybe I get lucky and there's a prawn suit part on the way down here. There's a PDF. Hadn't been to that. Maybe it'll be what I need.
Cheese on a cracker.
Nope.
Saw me. Managed to eject the cargo modules and hide. Sitting here with the lights off, sweating through my shirt. I'm not gonna get pooped out of the back end of a sea monster to save Altera some money. Manuel, not going to be happy. Not one bit.
Yeah. Okay. That's fair, and yet I'm rolling down here with no defense. So, yeah. That's okay. So I don't know if the scanner just hasn't cycled down this far, or if the it's out of range down this far from the scanner room, because I know there were parts down here. And they're not showing up. Oh, crap. Oh, that dude took me to 0, man. I don't know who it was, but he did. He knocked me. See, this is where I could try and get some thermal energy, I think. I believe, for my base. But, I mean, you're talking pain. A real pain to get it built and brought all the way back up there. Excuse me. And it just hasn't been worth it yet. To go through what I'd have to go through to get it all the way back up to the base. Yeah, see, that fragment stuff makes it kind of hard to see sometimes. But I think we're out of range of the scanner. I think that's the problem. Alright, this whole area sucks. Come on, man. At this point, just let me out of it. And again, the color scheme's kind of a problem, so we may have to do something about that. And there's like garbage everywhere, you know? At least we're getting some titanium. A little bit of the quartz we're going to need for the glass. Alright, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to go back, we're going to shut the scanner off. Because I just don't think that we're going to find the prawn suit arm right here. And I think we're going to swap out the color scheme of this Explorer because it's not as easy for me to see it. So in the dark, this red does not stick out. I thought it would, but it's not doing it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, so first things first, let's get rid of the scanner. Thing is great when you're looking for like lead or whatever. I mean, even now, I mean, fragments, yes, it's showing me right to the fragments, which is cool. But it's not the ones I'm looking for, I don't think. Let's let that thing shut down. I think it's gonna shut down. Yeah, there it goes, finally. Oh, and I put everything into the range of that one, so it's not fast. It takes a while. You got to be patient. Drop off that. Okay, so now we really need a perimeter defense on that thing. Takes 2 rubies. I don't know what that other thing cost. The battery, we're gonna have to have a silic something. I know we're gonna have to have 2 of these. I know we gotta get the gold. We're gonna have to make wire. I don't really remember beyond that. And whatever that goopy green is, what is that? That takes gold and some other fluid. So you're gonna need more gold. We've been doing some build work. We're gonna end up having to go out and do some hunting for stuff because we've been using up a lot of our stuff. All right. Let's get the perimeter defense going though. That's super duper important. I think we need that, or is it this? I don't know which one we need. Hydro. So young cotton 3 and assault. Young cotton times 3 and salt. Okay. Ow. Wish I could figure out this mic thing, get it in the right position, but it is what it is. I'm either too jammed over because I want to make sure that it's picking up right, or I'm just not in a comfortable position, I guess is the best way to say that. Did I make the perimeter defense? Yeah, I did. Okay. Now, is there anything else that I need to be dealing with on the prawn? Ow, sorry, not on the prawn, on the sea truck. Maybe. Let's go look. Again, kind of annoying. You gotta pull this thing out, but whatever. I mean, it wouldn't have to if it was sitting in the... I guess if it was in the moon pool. So let's go drop it in the moon pool. So that way we can keep working on it without bringing it in and out, in and out. Normally I can just jump right over these. Whatever. Alright, so we need to be able to do the Shaki Shaki. And so this one being what it is, I think it would behoove us to do a couple of... Oh, that's a prawn suit. No, that does not work then. Never mind. I was going to say storage units, but you can't do that. I don't see anything else I would put on the sea truck right now. And you can't stack depth modules. I think I've tried that before. We don't have the afterburner for it. Yeah, I don't see anything else we would throw on it. Not right now. We might be able to make the second prawn right now. Might. Yeah, might. I don't know. It's going to be tight. Let's see what we got to work with here. Batteries are going to be a problem too. Glass is going to be a problem. What does it take to make the enamel? God, I can't remember. Let's see. Lead. Okay, so at any rate, lead. I need gold and copper wire. I'm actually surprised gold's starting to get a little light. Normally I don't have a problem with that. We're doing pretty good getting some of the stuff built in though. I mean, get a second sea prawn, second, what do you call, yeah, prawn suit in here. So we can start working on what it needs. I can't complain about that thought. Redundancy, man, redundancy. Not a bad thing if you got the resources in this game. Alright, so now we are going to need the placid. Do we have some, or do we need to build, make some? Negative Ghost Rider. How much lithium does it take to make it? I don't remember. I think it was 2. Could be wrong. I think it's 2. Yep. Sweet. All right. We'll drop one. Drop this bad boy in the water. I like it. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna fix the sea truck real quick. What color scheme? for the base paint can I do that's going to stand out? It's not the same as the other one. I mean, would a straight white? It's kind of boring, but I mean, it might stand out. Or I go with like a off yellow, maybe. Something like that. I mean, the whole point is to see it. It's not necessarily just that it looks good, you know? So we'll do yellow with a blue stripe. It's not exactly what I would have wanted, but hey, beggars and choosers and all. Get this bad boy docked so we got room to bring our new prawn in. I like it. I like it, I like it, I like it. Because then we can make the prawn hauler, and then we've got a way to go run and drop that thing, you know, off the Explorer. We can drop a prawn, we can move a prawn much faster. I like that. Do a recovery. But also we're going to need to have a prawn up on the land. So one of these bad boys is going to end up being up on the land anyway. Where are you going to land at? Oh, right on top of my building. Oh, it's not the worst, I guess. As long as you don't, you know, hurt it when you land on it. I have no idea if you did. Sweet. Docked up, baby. Now, obviously, you got to work on all of the upgrades for this thing, but that's okay. Let's get this. Let's get this set up. All right. It's going to be good enough. Let's see. Get this to match its intended purpose here. Blue stripe. Done. All right. All right. We can live with that. We can live with that. Now, what does it cost? The drilling arm we can afford. What does that do? Again, the grapple's my, like, bane of my existence on this thing. We can afford the drilling arm, but we can't really afford, yeah, we can't really afford the, too much else. All right, so anyway, 5 titanium, 1 lithium, 4 diamond. Do we have any more lithium, actually? 1, 2. Yeah, we're gonna be fresh out of lithium. That's okay though, because we've got the scanner unit. I mean, we can set it to scan for whatever you can get lithium out of. 3 titanium, and then we can just do a lithium run with the little sea truck there. 1, 2, 3, and it won't be too bad. Like, it'd be pretty quick. Sweetness. All right, so this prawn's gonna at least have the drilling arm and a storage locker to get us started here. We need the depth module. We really do need to put the depth modules on it though, because otherwise I'll get out there and think we're doing okay, and we'll be we'll be far, far away from what we really are. So let's take a look at that real quick. I like to try and keep these matched up if I've got the resources, and I don't think I do, but we're gonna see. So this needs the enamel glass, which I think is a problem. Synthetic fibers, which we could handle. Get away. Where is it? That's what we're after. And the enamel glass was what? Glass, lead, diamond. Okay, so we can do that. Glass, lead, diamond. I know we can do that because we just did the, what am I doodle? Can't think of it. But I know we can do it. Let's put it that way. All right, let's see what we can put together here. There's your enamel. There's your synthetic. And I need to go grab 3 rubies and we're in business. Sweet! At least we can get it to this level. Do we have enough to get it to the next one? I guess we'll find out. Alright, look, I'm really unhappy with the reset we're doing here. I think this is going to give us what we need setup-wise for the next episodes. Except, and the exception is, and we already know what the exception is the flippin' ever-living. Oh crap, okay, so we don't... okay, so we are going to need nickel for both prawn suits. Ooh, boy, this got expensive fast. That's okay. Alright, whatever. We'll get there. So we're going to need nickel for both prawn suits in the next episode. We still need to find the freaking arm, man. But maybe where we're going to go find nickel, we'll find the arm? Maybe? It's possible. Alright, let's see. Got that. And what I think we're going to do, I think we'll take the hauler out with the prawn attached to go and retrieve said nickel. I think. I gotta move this thing. This thing sucks. For right now, it is what it is, but I gotta move these guys. They're just really hard to deal with in here. I threw them in there just to throw them somewhere for the moment, but it's not a good spot. Yeah, so unless I change my mind, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to the like the underwater mushroom area. I don't know what to call it. And we will go down there because I'm pretty certain there's some nickel down there somewhere. And we'll do our hunt for the nickel. And then also hope. Yeah, that's the right word because that's what it is. Hope that we find the part for the prawn suit. I mean, just what it is. Alright, so this prawn suit's gonna have 2 of those. I'm gonna swap that just so that they're in the same spot here, so I don't get confused. which isn't terrible. It's got a 700-meter depth. I think that's okay for where we're going. Oh, crap. Do not. I thought that thing was... I wasn't paying attention. I was just falling. Does this not work if I'm not connected? I bet. There's no power. That's what it is. That's okay. We can handle that. So, at any rate, back to where I was going. We'll take the runabout. No, we'll take the hauler. And we're going to go down to where the mushrooms were and the floating big blobs of jelly or whatever it is. And I think we found some nickel in there. And hopefully somewhere around there we're going to find the parts that we need. Now the trick is going to be... this is kind of a long truck. So it's not quite as maneuverable, and power might be a problem. So this may be an epic disaster, and we may end up having to... there she goes. And we may end up having to abort the mission, because normally I would think we would have the ion power cells by this point, because we're going to be pretty long for not having them, but whatever. Alright, so back to this. So let's take a look and see what we have available. Let's drop this light in here. Gonna have a little bit of storage there, nothing too crazy. Got the bed. Do I really need the aquarium? Probably not, but I'm gonna take it anyway. And the prawn, so we can do some drilling. So we're a little light on storage space. And, meaning really I should have essentially a couple more storage lockers through here. I shouldn't probably bring the sleeper or the aquarium. Do I want to do the disconnect and move around? I think I need to. I don't want to, but I think we should, as much as I don't really want to. So this module here should not be going on this trip. And neither should the aquarium module. This is going to make it a lot faster, a lot better on the power usage as well. A lot more maneuverable. So that's what we're going to do. Alright, so when we go, we'll have a storage module and we will have a prawn suit module. Make sure I got the right modules here. So and the fabrication module. Yep. Yeah, this is going to be the right thing for what we need, what we're going to be doing. All right, let me save often. The way this thing's been crashing out. This episode it hasn't crashed. That's awesome. You know, the last one I don't think it crashed, which was great. I think we're going to cut it here. It's been a good prep episode. Next episode, we're going on the hunt for nickel, and we're on the hunt for the prawn suit grappling arm, for the love of Lord. All right, till next time, y'all be good out there. Peace out, Girl Scout.